Hey guys, it's time for another kicking of the week, and this week I got a suggestion from Dino Games NL, and he asked me to make a Euphoric kick out of Serum instead of making a raw kick. So I'm just gonna get started and we'll see how many episodes it will take, and we'll see what we end up with. So as you see, I already set myself up with a clean Serum, put an F node in there, and just need to do all the work from there. So yeah, the thing that I'm gonna start off with is making a tail. I feel that tails in Serum are easy to make, but I never tried making a Euphoric tail, and as it's a more crunchy tail, or I want it to be a more crunchy tail, I'm just gonna start off with that first because I want to make sure that the tail sounds perfect. So let's get going. We turn the random knob down, of course, and 2 octaves because then we'll have a sub node with the basic stuff. And let's open up another oscillator. Let's see. I like these monster wavetables. And let's just see if we put this one down as well by 2 octaves, if it's giving a nice sound. I feel like this one's a little bit too screamy, maybe 1. I like this one, yeah. Let's make it move from somewhere over here. So let's put an LFO on there. And let's just play with that phasing later on after we distorted it. I think this will work. It already sounds like it's gonna have a nice crunch, but I'm not sure how the distortion will act on this. That's fucking distorted. Oh, nice. Let's see if the phasing can really make it a little bit more euphoric. We'll see. I think this will work, but we'll have to make it move a little bit more, kind of to tame down that tail. It's already really distorted right now, and it sounds good and it sounds crunchy, but might be a little bit too aggressive for a kick. Let's see if we can make this one move a little bit as well. And I think that will kind of create the movement that we need in our tail. Just if we do it subtle. Could work. Maybe make this one move as well. And maybe a little bit of the cutoff too. I think this could work. Also, don't mind the second part of the till, as there all the filters stop, all the LFOs, so then the till becomes static. So I'm just paying attention to the first part of the till. Let's put an EQ in there and maybe emphasize some of the good parts in the till. I think this sounds nice, but we're getting more into a modern type of euphoric till. So a little bit on a more raw side, but it's still made for pitching with a melody. Let's see what happens if we do another filter in here before the distortion. Maybe some flanging, I don't know. What you really hear is that this low cut is just making the entire sound of the rest of the till. So we kind of gotta place this in the right spot and then maybe do something with the filtering to really create the sound that we want. I think this sounds nice. Let's export this and move on with the second till layer. Maybe put it in a little loop so we can hear how this would sound as a real till. Turn it down a little bit. I think it's already crunchy and it sounds solid, but it might be going a little bit to the raw side too much. So I'm gonna add another till layer and we'll see if we can maybe get some kind of euphoric crunch in there. I like it and it's loopable and it's good, but like I said, maybe make it a little bit more euphoric. Let's get another serum. And let's just see where we're going. Oh, if we put this random down as well. I think this little bit of extra crunchy movement can really help us out right here. think this could work if we distort it further. Might. I think we need some resonant peak in the filter, and then we'll kind of notice how it will create a real crunch. Let's get some filter in here. Not sure which one. Let's do a different one. I like something like that. Also, it works for me to just click a filter, just choose a filter, and also what works for me is just choose a filter and then just move one of the knobs that you want to automate, so you don't need to put the automation on there and already start tweaking it. Just hear if it already sounds like what you have in mind. This is nice. Now let's turn the resonance down. Let's shape the sound a little bit more as well. Okay. Maybe a little bit of placement with the cutoff. Maybe something small with the cutoff as well. Works, but the resonance is a little bit up too much. So let's just tone that down a little bit. Okay, maybe a gentle bit of EQing. Not sure if we'll keep it gentle. Maybe not so much of a peak in the middles, in the mid, but maybe a little bit more of one of these low cuts over here again, to shape that low end, make it fit with the crunch. remove this filter a little bit. Can work, but I feel like it needs a little bit of a high cut before the distortion. It could work, but I feel this is giving a little bit more of a pure crunch. So let's just export this and see what happens if we put this over the other tail layer. Really not sure how this will sound. Will for sure give a new texture to it. Let's tone down a little bit of the mids from that new layer. So this is what we're going to start this new King of the Week series with. And next week is going to be punches for this kick, and after that we're going to finish up the tail, and we're just going to continue like I did with the last kick. So you're going to be seeing all the steps, everything that I'm doing. I hope you like the tail, and I hope you learned something, and I hope to see you back this Saturday. Thanks for watching. Cheers.